Zambia's incumbent President Edgar Lungu was on Monday declared the winner in a tightly contested poll. The election put the president ahead of his main rival Hakainde Hichilema by around 200,000 votes. However, representation from the rival's United Party for National Development say they will take up the election result to court, citing manipulations in the final figures.
The court has already given us leave to commence the judicial process. This matter will be heard on Wednesday in the morning. Concurrently, we have commencing the petition against the results of the president.
On the streets, however, was overwhelming support for incumbent Lungu's 5-year extension in office.
I'm so excited, because at first people never thought that this man can make it. But this man is a humble man. No wonder we love him.
Because he has made it, because I've got trust in him, and I know he's going to do it better than he has done it now.
Edgar Lungu has been in office for just 19 months after taking power last year when he beat Hichilema by less than 28,000 votes in a snap election following the death in office of President Michael Sata. Leslie Mirungu, CCTV.
Well, let's get you more on this election aftermath. We're joined from Lusaka by CCTV's Clementine Logan. Clementine, with 133 people arrested, it's clear that authorities have adopted a rather swift and firm response to protests there in Lusaka. What's the mood like today?
That's right, Lindy. We understand that at least 130 opposition supporters, police say, were arrested following clashes in Zambia's southern province yesterday. In their statement today, police said that they had deliberately been targeting Patriotic Front supporters once the election results were announced, that they were arrested, but that calm had since been restored. It's not yet known whether any of them have been released, but this certainly did cause concern across the country. We've been hearing on the radio today announcements made, particularly by religious groups, urging calm across Zambia during this period of uncertainty. As for Lusaka, the atmosphere is certainly quieter than yesterday, although we have had a number of cars and trucks driving through the city centre, playing loud music, beeping their horns, with PF supporters dressed in full regalia, celebrating and congratulating each other on Edgar Lungu's contested victory. And of course, many of them also attended Edgar Lungu's Thanksgiving rally at a stadium in the city this afternoon. And there certainly is a sense among many of them that this election's really a done deal and that life must carry on now in Zambia. But of course, whenever you speak to opposition UPND supporters, they say it's certainly not the case.
Absolutely. As you say, it's a period of uncertainty, and that is most likely being sustained by opposition supporters. Now, we know, of course, that Hichilema intends to contest these election results, citing manipulation. Has that process started yet, and what should we expect?
Well, earlier on I spoke to the opposition spokesman who told me that the party's legal papers are currently being processed and that they should be filed tomorrow to the Constitutional Court. They're eager to get that underway as soon as possible because under the law they're given 7 days from the moment the results are announced to petition an election. Now, once that happens, the Constitutional Court has within 14 days to decide on the matter, and there are several possible outcomes. The court could, of course, order a rerun if neither of the candidates, that's Edgar Lungu and Hakainde Hichilema, are shown to have obtained that 50% plus one of the vote needed to win. It could also nullify the election if serious irregularities are proven to have taken place, and it could also announce an outright winner. But of course, we understand that until the court makes its decision, Edgar Lungu cannot be officially sworn in, and so the Speaker of the National Assembly would take over the President's responsibilities during that period. And I did ask the opposition party what their plans are if the court does not rule in their favour, and they said, well, we're simply focusing on the legal process for now. But Hakainde Hichilema did express optimism yesterday that the court would declare those results announced by ECZ a nullity. But of course, it will be some time from now until we'll know that outcome. Back to you.
Thanks very much, Clementine Logan, keeping track of developments there in Lusaka for us. Thanks very much for that.